Okay, Kenny, here's a little video for you just to show you how I'm getting on in Eurotruck 2. Very much enjoying it so far, and I think I've got the VR settings just on a nice sweet spot between having the graphics ramped up and keeping a nice frame rate as well. So just have a little look round my cab here. Nice sunroof there. You can see the sun streaming in, catching some nice shadows on the instrument panels, maybe a drinks holder down here. And I'm doing a little run from Aberdeen to Glasgow. So let's get the engine fired up and release the park and brake. Pop it into gear and set off. So we are carrying today, no damage so far, we are carrying a pressure tank, 12 tons, to Glasgow. You can see it in my rear view mirror there. So I'll just get out to the exit here, and according to my GPS we're going to make a right. Get the indicator on.
Turn right.
Beautiful sunny day.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay, so we're going straight over here. I've noticed that the traffic doesn't give you a lot of chance sometimes, but here we go.
Exit now.
I am trying to use my indicators to let them know where I'm going. So anyway, I just did a cracking run this afternoon, which involved getting a ferry at Hull across to Rotterdam, and it went overnight, so the daytime nighttime cycle was fantastic. When the sun came up, what a beautiful sight it was. Anyway, there's folk in their cars there. Try not to hit them. So just easing our way out of Aberdeen to get on the motorway. And I can have no GPS on, so it gives a nice clean view. I'll maybe do that once we're on the motorway. I can have a full GPS which has got different pages on it here, or I can have a nice kind of see-through GPS there which just kind of floats in front of me, which is good.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Okay. Here we go.
Turn left.
Edinburgh Glasgow, turn off. Now, here's my petrol. Oh, now, service is 200 yards. Might pull in and just top up the old tank, especially considering at the moment I don't own my own truck, so the only jobs that I can do basically as a contractor, the trucks are given to me for each job, and the company I'm working for pays for all the petrol, not me, so I might as well just go and top it up here. Okay, and we need to There we go. Fill it up. I've got, I think it's 24 buttons available on my steering wheel. So I'm using just about every single one, but I'm gradually, you know, muscle memory. I'm gradually getting to know where they are with my VR headset on. Okay, so we've tanked up. Better indicate I'm coming out. Oh, okay. Let's get that GPS back on. Right. There's some balloons in the sky up there. Now, okay, so the speed limit here is 50. So I'm assuming this has got, this has got, there we go, cruise control. I'll just show you that. I've got a button mapped to change the display down here, you see. So it shows me lots of stuff that I probably don't need. Temperatures. Now here's my cruise control, so I can turn that on and I'll put it up to 50. There we go. And that means I don't have to worry about accelerating and braking. So this isn't a motorway down here. I suppose they're trying to be as realistic as possible. Down from Aberdeen on this bit, it's more like an A road. Nearly 6:20 in the evening, so the sun might be going down fairly soon. Got some people trying to overtake me here. Yeah, this is great. I'm basically just steering at the moment. Gives me time to look around. Look at these sun rays coming in there. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. There's a train line down there. Probably the Aberdeen to Edinburgh. Yeah, so I've been playing around with what the best combination of buttons are on the wheel. I'll maybe do a wee video on that sometime for other folk who have the same wheel as me, but oh god, there's the Rozzers. Oh, just as well I'm not speeding. Yeah, I might do a wee video on all the buttons that I've got mapped. So I've got like cruise control, indicators obviously, engine on off, parking brake, cruise control on and off, and setting what speed it is. I can change the camera angle. Actually, I might just try doing that in a second once I'm on a bit of straight. There we go. There's a little overhead for you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we are sitting right up on the roof. This is quite a good view actually. You get a great view of the countryside from up here. Oh, looking out the side window. Right on the bumper. It's not a bad view as well. Down at the wheel. It's a kind of flyby which I don't want to stay on for too long because it's quite hard to control in that view. I'm going to switch that GPS off since we don't have any turnings coming at any point soon. We can just have a little look around as we're cruising here. It'll give us enough warning. It'd be nice to have the little one, the little dash down there sometimes shows the GPS and sometimes doesn't. I guess it depends what truck they've given you to drive. And I guess when I earn enough money to buy my own truck, I'll be able to buy a GPS display. You can maybe let me know, Kenny, or anyone else, if that's the case, but I certainly don't seem to have been able to get that display to come on. It's either on or it's off. There's a petrol station there. I've got the only mod that I've got in just now is from the Steam Workshop. I found a realistic sounds mode, which has sort of improved some of the sounds in the game, like running over the little rumble strip here at the side. See that? It's quite nice. Gives nice vibrations through my wheel as well. But I see there's lots of mods available. Some of them look really great. One of them is to change all the UK petrol stations into kind of real ones, you know, so they've got like Jet or Esso or God knows what. So I'll add mods slowly and surely as I go along. I know that mods can break a game, so I don't want to just start ramming too many mods in at once. So you can see here it says 71 miles to my destination there on the top of the GPS now. It's not 69 now, it's not obviously real miles. I mean, we'll probably do this journey in about 15 minutes. Now there's a turning coming up here to the right, so start getting ready for that. This could be onto a motorway, possibly. Nice little Mini Cooper there. So I'll start to slow down a bit. Yeah, okay. Yep, there's the motorway going over the top there, so I'm going to go and join that.
Go straight on.
Making a right here for Glasgow. Indicator on so as I can get out into the middle lane. There we go. Now let's get that cruise control on. What's the speed limit here? 60. So let's get that up to 60. Oops. There we go. So again, I'm just steering now. I'm dialed in 60 mile an hour. Look at that sun coming through these trees there. There we go. So you can see the lanes there. Glasgow in the middle, Aberdeen lane is to the left there, and Carlisle to the right. So we'll just zoom along here.
Go straight on.
One trip I did do the other night, the turn off I wanted to take, there was an accident with police cars and it was at night as well, and I kind of missed that I couldn't take it, so that was a bit of havoc, a bit of reversing on the motorway involved. now you see
Caution. Please mind the speed.
I need to bring it down to 50 now, I think, because we're in roadworks. Yep. There we go. Cruise control at 50. Don't want to be picking up any speeding fines. Sun's going down a little bit now though. You can see, getting low in the sky. Beautiful textures on these cabs as well. Might have to forward this video on to Ross Mason, who actually drives these for a living. He might be interested in this. How are we doing? Oh yeah, there's no turn-offs coming up. Little hamlet up there. We're on the M80. Rumbles at the side. Well, he's not doing. Mind you, we're out of the roadworks, aren't we? I could bump myself up to 60 mile an hour, I think. I wondered why everybody was overtaking me. Nice dash there, though. You can see through. My speed creeping up on the cruise control. Look at the mileage on this truck. It's done 109,000 miles. So it's now 20:39, so 20 to 9 in the evening. What now? I think we might have a turn off. Oh, you've got, thank goodness I looked, eh? Okay. Going down here.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Okay, this is our turn off.
Exit left.
Whee!
Turn right.
Okay. End of the motorway. Still 60 miles an hour speed limit, so cruise control. There we go. Oh, now look at this. The sun is setting. Absolutely beautiful. Only 2 miles to go.
Get ready to turn left.
Well, we've got a left turn coming up. Look at that.
Turn left.
Oof, came in a bit hot there. There's the Glasgow skyline up there, you see? There's the armadillo.
Get ready to turn left.
So just round the corner here is our destination.
Turn left.
Look at that sky. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I think we're in here. Yep.
Keep right, and then turn right. Recomputing.
There we go. Oh no. Oh, that's a garage. Oops. Reversing.
Turn right.
Ooh, I'm gonna make this. Gonna have to get the old GPS up again. Oh god, yeah. Need to be over here.
Keep right, then turn right.
I just made that.
Turn
Okay,
right.
we're going to the proper place this time. Here we are. It's in the air.
Keep left, then turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
There we go.
Turn left.
So I'm taking the chicken way out here, and I'm not parking this big long trailer yet. I'm going to have to practice that. So the downside of doing that is you don't get a lot of XP. But anyway, I'm going to go. Sorry, I am in a hurry now. Confirm. There we go. Job completed. Excellent. Pressure tank delivered from Aberdeen to Glasgow. 147 miles. 3 hours 42 minutes. I get a little base reward there. Proficiency bonus 300 smackaroonies and a high value cargo bonus 821. So level 5. I was a newbie earlier this morning when I was mucking around. I see I'm now an enthusiast. So we've now got about 60,000 euros to buy my own truck. I think it's going to be about 100 to 120,000. So I've got a little bit to go until I can afford my own truck. But once I do that, I can pick and choose jobs, and all these icons here I think will start to become available. Like I do have a garage in Edinburgh, but there's nothing I can do with it just now because I don't have a truck. I've got a skill point to use there. So different skills. I can undergo some training to get different certificates, and it increases my income. Now I might do one of them actually. Yeah. Long distance, I'm not too bothered about that just now. High value cargo, I've been chucking my skill points in here just to try and increase the amount of money that I'm earning basically. Fragile cargo, not too bothered about that at the moment. Just in time deliveries, they need something quickly done, so they call for a just in time job. Which probably means breaking lots of speed limits. Okay, that looks quite interesting. I might start bunging a few points in there. Eco driving. Not particularly interested in that just now. So anyway, that's where we are. Level 5, enthusiast, 60 grand in the bank. I've not taken any bank loans yet. They keep emailing me, offering me these loans, but the interest is horrendous. Even that one, £10,000 repaid at £290 a day, but you know the APR is 23%. I'd rather maybe just earn my own money. And then once I get a truck, I'll be able to do things like purchase a trailer for it, do upgrades to my truck, upgrades to my trailer. So there's lots of things to try out in the future. It's early days. Oh, and the radio. Now I do have the radio working. Might try it in a video, but I'm a bit worried that YouTube would suddenly start giving me not so much copyright strikes, but they would make my video invisible because it's got lots of music tracks in it. So I'll have to experiment with that. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that first little foray into Eurotruck Simulator 2. Only cost me £4.99 in the Steam sale. So I mean, I reckon I've had my money's worth already. It's fantastic in VR, and as I've read before, a lot of the sim racing guys that I chat to and race against online, a lot of them talk about this as a different driving experience. It's just kind of quite nice and relaxing. You're not going hell for leather around a track all the time, and I mean that's great fun as well. But once you get the radio on in the cab and you're driving and it's sunset, it's really good fun. So I'll probably feature a bit more of this on the channel as well. Okay, so that's that. Cheers for now. See you in the next one.